I'm Kristopher Carter. I'm the composer of Radiant Black vs. Blaze. I was just blown away when Kyle came to me and described the idea for this short, that readers would scan a QR code and then be able to go and watch the film actually being referenced in the issue. When Kyle and I sat down and talked about music for this short, I was very intrigued by his idea of verses. The idea that the music that represented Blaze in this kind of a 60s cool jazzy motif could clash, musically speaking, along with the music for Radiant Black, music that was more edgy, more contemporary. So the first thing that I composed was a short piece of music to demo my idea for Radiant Black. I had both this descending motif, ba-ba-bom, which to me was like radiant. But when Kyle heard that, he's like, that's verses. That is the verses motif for the overall film. So anytime we had something that's representing the verses, we have the trombones and the guitar going ba-ba-bom. In addition to all the music that I've been creating for film and TV all these years, I've also had a very deep interest in electronic music. In fact, that goes all the way back to when we were working on Batman Beyond. More recently, I turned that interest in more electronic music into an EDM project called the KR Protocol. And the KR Protocol released an album a few years ago, and there was a track from this album called Cryptosynthesis. And Kyle felt that the bass riff of Cryptosynthesis would provide a really cool, edgy foundation for their aerial battle. So even though I ultimately created new music for the aerial battle that played more of the drama and the tension and the story unfolding, that bass riff from Cryptosynthesis was right there on the bottom, kind of pushing things along. It was really interesting to take a musical journey into existence, too. I felt that this environment should be entirely analog synthesizers. And as the tension builds in that scene, I added several layers of analog synths, starting low and then ascending up, but all at different times, so it becomes this complex tapestry of analog synth goodness. I had so much fun providing music for this project. I'm so excited that Radiant Black is now in an animated form, and I can't wait to see what Kyle and Marcello do next. I think there's a lot of interesting things they could be doing with this character.